Do you find it difficult to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Despite having a strategy and knowing what needs to be done, you find it difficult to follow it. It's a very typical issue. For today's video, we will going to discuss 5 things you can do to position yourself for success. You can now lead the healthy lifestyle you've always wanted. Number 1. Find your motivating factors. This will have a profound impact. That is to ascertain your true sources of motivation. You won't follow your healthy plan for too long if you don't have a strong driving force behind you. Therefore, when I refer to a motivating factor, I'm not referring to something that will spur you momentarily. For instance, losing weight is undoubtedly motivating, but only temporarily. People are therefore motivated up until they lose the weight, at which point they revert to their previous behaviors, and in some situations, acquire the weight back. What I'm talking about then is identifying long-term motivators. For you to make those lifestyle changes and truly adhere to them over time, rather than just for a few months. Now, here's what I advise you to do. Take a seat, get a pen and paper, brainstorm, and determine what inspires you. Put everything in writing. Anything that comes to mind can serve as a motivator. After you've listed a few criteria, determine which one is most important to you and which one serves as a sustained source of motivation. And what's this? Take a post-it to note and write it down. Place it on the refrigerator or a mirror that you use on a daily basis. It serves as a continual reminder of the real reasons behind your healthy living and the reason you're on in this plan. Number 2. Time management. Many of us are aware that cooking is necessary to maintain a healthy diet, but we just never seem to have the time. Yes, I am aware that modern life is quite busy. We all have 24 hours in a day, and while things have changed, some people are still able to accomplish far more than others. It really boils down to efficiency, time management, and asking for assistance when you need it. Determining where you spend your time is therefore a good idea. So keep a time log for 3 days. You should account for every hour of your life. It will take some time, but the result will be a clear and comprehensive picture. You discovered how much time you were wasting idly looking around social media and on your phone. And what's this? You may utilize that time for other activities such as food preparation, cooking, exercise, meditation, and all other things you feel you don't have time for. Number 3. Make cooking more enjoyable. Cooking is therefore typically a part of the process when it comes to eating healthily, because I think home-cooked meals are far superior. Regardless of how hard you try to eat while you're out, you truly have no idea what ingredients they're using and no say over what goes into their food. On the other hand, you have far more control when cooking at home. Though I acknowledge that not everyone enjoys cooking, we must acknowledge that loving cooking and making it seems less like a work go a long way toward long-term health. Accepting experimentation is one piece of advice I wanted to offer here. You will enjoy cooking more the more you experiment in the kitchen and discover what you prefer making. Before we move on to the next fact, if you have enjoyed our video this far, subscribe now and hit the notification bell to get updates about health and wellness. Number 4. Let go of perfection, instead look for progress. Reliability is not the goal of health. Making the most effort and doing the best you can is the key. Let's imagine, for example, that you feel like you could really use a piece of cake on this Friday. Have fun with it. Try not to be hard on yourself. You don't have to punish yourself by working out more the next day. Nothing requires you to do that. Additionally, don't use Friday's cake as a justification for skipping meals on Saturday and Sunday in order to start on Monday. Avoid doing that. There's a better way to do it. Since the perfectionist mindset is that, well, I admit that my weekend wasn't flawless, but what? It's just going to be a battle weekend for me, and on Monday I'm going to perform well. Give it your all and don't punish yourself if you indulge, considering that you are involved in this for the long term rather than the short term. So aim for advancement rather than perfection. Number 5. Find a body for support. This individual will now assist you in maintaining accountability. It's not necessary for it to be someone who follows your healthy eating and lifestyle plan. All you really need is someone who can challenge you and with whom you feel comfortable. Whatever works for you, talk to your friend once a week or once every 2 weeks. Tell them about your accomplishments and any obstacles you've encountered, and ask if they can offer any guidance, or if you already know what their thoughts are, can assist you move in the correct way. I've discovered that we are more likely to follow through on a plan than to go it alone when we have someone to talk to and who will hold us accountable. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments down below what motivates you to stay healthy. You might also want to check out the other videos in our YouTube channel. Just click or tap the videos below here. Thank you for watching.